Hi, I'm Bridget. I perform as Hextape. I'll be playing at Resonant. Please come and check it out. I grew up playing the cello. That's kind of been in my life ever since I can remember. I started when I was a little kid. I guess I just came from a musical family. And then I started playing in punk bands. Eventually I started incorporating the cello into punk music, into metal and that kind of stuff. And then one day my friend gave me a loop pedal, which was, I guess, my first kind of interaction with like something musical that involves electricity. And that was great. I didn't leave my room for a week because it was just like, oh, it's like, you know, there's 10 cellos in here now. I don't have to play music with other people. I think that was actually quite significant because it was this first time where I, as the musician, can be more than the sum of my parts. I can be kind of playing more than one instrument at once. And I think that maybe goes to the heart of what appeals to a lot of people about electronic music, that you can have multiple instruments going on at the same time. I play live a lot, and I'm almost like a little bit superstitious about recording my music, and I never play the same set twice. I don't really have a kind of set routine at all, which maybe means that I'm making things too hard for myself, but it's just like every single show is meant to be different. Like it's meant to be like me furthering my practice every single time. And all I really have is like a series of motifs that I like to visit. Like maybe there's a few different sounds and patches that I know I like the flavor of together, and a few different kinds of beats. So yeah, I run these workshops where I just set them all up and really you just let people loose. And it's really incredible watching what unfolds over the course of a few hours when you just let like 20 or 30 people loose on a whole bunch of different synths, and like seeing the ones that like more people gravitate towards, the ones that like people are a bit intimidated of, like different kind of personalities that are drawn out like when people play. Yeah, I think it's really fun, and I think it's quite therapeutic. Like probably for me at the end of the day, synths are more therapy than anything. Like they're very meditative. So I am working on an EP that I need to get finished. I wrote most of it. I went back to the Blue Mountains last summer and wrote another record, and I just need to finish that, and I think it's got much better production values than my first one. I guess it helps that I'd done like a sound engineering course in the interim, and like gotten more hardware, gotten better acquainted with how to use it, actually embraced using good quality microphones. Turns out that makes a big difference. Yeah, and then recently the MS-20 came into my life, which I guess is like a whole new chapter. You know, people get lost in these things for years. So I guess that's where I'm at now.